A Ukrainian service member walks next to destroyed Russian military vehicles, as Russia's attack on Ukraine continues, in the village of Dmitrivka in Kiev region, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Alexander Klimenko. A destroyed Russian tank is seen beside houses in Dmitrivka village, west of Kiev, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Zara Ben Semra. A Ukrainian service member takes a selfie in front of a destroyed Russian T-72 tank in the village of Dmitrivka in Kiev region, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Alexander Klimenko. Villagers pull a captured Russian armored vehicle with a tractor after Ukrainian forces expelled Russian forces from the area outside of the town of Trostyanets, Ukraine, March 30, 2022. Reuters. Thomas Peter. A man walks past a burnt armored personnel carrier near buildings destroyed in the course of Ukraine-Russia conflict in the southern port city of Mariupol, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Stringer. A local resident stands next to a damaged Russian tank T-72 in the town of Trostyanets, in Sumy region, Ukraine, March 28, 2022. Reuters. Oleg Pereverzev. A destroyed Russian tank is seen beside a house in Dmitrivka village, west of Kiev, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Zara Ben Semra. A Natalie, 60, who fled Irpin when war started and took refuge with his friends in Belgravia compound in Dmitrivka village, reacts as he stands near Russian destroyed tank and armored vehicles in Dmitrivka village, west of Kiev, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Zara Ben Semra. A Ukrainian soldier sits on top of a Russian artillery vehicle marked with the Z symbol, which Ukraine captured during fighting outside Kharkiv, Ukraine, March 29, 2022. Reuters. Thomas Peter. A Ukrainian service member inspects destroyed Russian BTR-82 armored personal carrier, APC, in a village near a front line in Kiev region, Ukraine, March 31, 2022. Reuters. Serhiy Nuznenko. Irina Vereshchukina films with her mobile phone Russian destroyed tanks and armored vehicles in Dmitrivka village, west of Kiev, Ukraine, April 1, 2022. Reuters. Zara Ben Semra. A local man stands next to a Russian tank left behind after Ukrainian forces expelled Russian soldiers from the town of Trostyanets, which they had occupied at the beginning of its war with Ukraine, March 30, 2022. Reuters. Thomas Peter. A man inspects a BMD-2 airborne infantry fighting vehicle left by Russian troops in the town of Irpin, in Kiev region, Ukraine, March 29, 2022. Reuters. Serhiy Mikhailchuk. A Ukrainian policeman walks past a destroyed Russian armored car, amid Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine, in Irpin, Ukraine, March 31, 2022. Reuters. Zara Ben Semra. Ukrainian soldiers stand on top of a Russian artillery vehicle they captured during fighting outside Kharkiv, Ukraine, March 29, 2022. Reuters. Thomas Peter. A wrecked Russian tank is seen in the demolished town center of Trostyanets after Ukrainian forces expelled Russian troops from the town which Russia had occupied at the beginning of its war with Ukraine, March 30, 2022. Reuters. Thomas Peter. Wrecks of a Russian armored personnel carriers, APC, and military vehicles are seen on the front line near Kiev, Ukraine, March 29, 2022. Reuters. Gleb Garanich. A destroyed Russian tank is seen in the town of Trostyanets, in Sumy region, Ukraine, March 28, 2022. Reuters. Oleg Pereverzev. Local residents walk past a damaged Russian MSTAS-2S-19 self-propelled howitzer in the town of Trostianets, in Sumy region, Ukraine, March 28, 2022. Reuters. Oleg Pereverzev. A damaged Russian MSTAS-2S-19 self-propelled howitzer is seen in the town of Trostianets, in Sumy region, Ukraine, March 28, 2022. Reuters. Oleg Pereverzev. A destroyed Russian armored fighting vehicle is seen in the town of Trostianets, in Sumy region, Ukraine, March 28, 2022. Reuters. Oleg Pereverzev.